Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fawkes here. Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we gained access to... God, the robot scares me every time. We gained access to the Temple of the Ancients. An ancient Rockaton structure that was built to house all of their knowledge and information, as well as be an access point to the Starforge controls. In this episode, we have gained access to the upper level of the temple, which we're currently not in, but we will be. And eventually, we will be probably running into a slew of Dark Jedi and challenges ahead in order to gain access to the Starforge. Now, okay, so just a reminder of what I gotta do. Okay, I got it. Get the key, get access to the Starforge, defeat Malak, control the galaxy. Still not right, but I'm working on it. Oh my god! It's the sentry droid that I didn't destroy. So there's another sentry droid that was in this room, but I forced them to target each other, and that was the survivor. Wow! That's funny. Let's go ahead and heal since Juhani took a bit of damage from the mines she ran through, because I don't have anybody in my party who was able to disable mines. Temple Summit. Alright. As I recall, if I haven't played this game, like, usually I stop after Taurus. So, like, Korriban was very, like, foreign to me. I'm trying to think. Oh, forgot, not the stutter step again, Rindo. Korriban was very foreign to me. I'm not gonna be able to get in that plasteel container. Alright, well, that's lost to me forever. This planet's unfamiliar to me. Manan, I remember just because of how tedious it was. We got somebody at the end of the hall here. It's... Oh! Hi, Bastila!
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Pawn of the Jedi Council? What are you talking about?
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
It didn't take long to convert you, did it? I always knew you were weak. No, I don't believe it. How can you betray us like this, Bast? It's not too late. You can turn away from the dark side.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while, they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
I am Revan the Dark Lord, bow to me, Bastila. Don't be lured in by these Sith lies, Bastila.
Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Good luck with that!
Let's make this quick.
Yes, let's make this quick. Oh, that was quick.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
Now you see the power of the dark light. Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore. I'm Rindo Tachyon now.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
That's how I know you'll come back to the light.
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
How can I reclaim identity if I can't even... Yeah, how can I reclaim my identity if I can't even remember it?
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
So here we have the choice of, choices here. Because if you say, depending on what you choose, at the end of this, you will be permanently on either the light side path or the dark side path. There are variants to some of the endings, but depending on what you choose, it's gonna be, you'll basically, and one thing too is that if you're on the light side, you choose the dark side path or vice versa, all of your light and dark side points will be reset and you'll just be in the middle if you choose the opposite of what you were going for the entire time. I'm going to continue on the path of the light.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
The Dark Lord Revan is dead. I'm a servant of light now. Yes, we could rule the galaxy together. How do you know you won't betray me? I don't trust you. I think I'll just kill you instead. Dark Lord Revan is dead. I'm a servant of the light now.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Star Forge and the Sith fleet.
Oh no! She has an offshoot of the Emmenhawk! She also got in and started that thing up real quick. Light side point gain, 4,000 experience points. Let me check my character sheet right now. Yeah, I'm standing as a pinnacle of the light, baby. Got some plasteel cylinders here. Grenades, construction kits, what have you. Yada, yada, yada. Rockaton computer. Shut down the planetary disruptor field. Shut down the temple energy field. All right. So now we've done that, we are able to flee the planet now, as well as we could report back to the, I believe we can report back to the Rockaton and allow them to enter the temple. Either way, I have to go back to the Elder Place in order to give the DNA, the genetic, information to the one scientist. But at any rate, our job here at the on the unknown planet in the Temple of the Ancients is done. You know, it's kind of funny, this planet is never given a name. I've been calling it Rakata, after the species that inhabits it. Ooh, I get the feeling we're gonna be having a very interesting time here at the entrance. No, wow, no, we don't have any sort of party to greet us here. I probably should have looked around the scenery a bit more. At any rate, I need to head to the South Beach in order to turn all that stuff into the Rakata. But yeah, not even like the people themselves refer to this planet by any name. They just refer to it as their homeworld. We're also gonna take a long look at our equipment for a little while and see what we can do here. I am real curious of the... Man, I love the lightsaber color here. The mantle of the Force kind of exudes like this, like... It's almost like a pure light. Like, it's very desaturated. Almost like devoid. Like, kind of like the Jedi, the Jedi, credo of, like, having, like, no emotion or passion. Whereas the Heart of the Guardian almost has the exact opposite of that, burning with a bright red-orange light. You are back, Revan. When you refused to enter the temple alone, we feared you had betrayed us again. We did not expect you to return. Did you find what you were looking for inside the temple? Did you discover the secrets to destroy the Star Forge? Not exactly. I have to go to the Star Forge to stop Malak. Then we wish you luck, Revan. For far too long, we have kept ourselves hidden away on this lonely world, hoping to keep the Star Forge from unleashing evil upon the rest of the galaxy. Perhaps once the Star Forge is destroyed, it'll be time for us to leave this world. To rejoin the galaxy we have isolated ourselves from for so long. I'm sure the galaxy will welcome you back with open arms. You must go now, Revan. The Star Forge feeds the power of your old apprentice. If you do not stop him, soon he will be too powerful for even you to stop. Hey, a gong! I didn't see this before. Boing! That's fun. Alright, let me head back to the... Where is it? I didn't quite get a chance to see where the... There we go, the researcher. Researcher Lawa. Yes, Revan, is there anything I can help you with? I found data on the genetic structure of your species. You have? Thank you, Revan. This data will aid us greatly in our research. You have done our people a great service here, Revan. But your destiny lies elsewhere. May the blessings of the elders go with you. And my party members just reached max level. We will give strength to Juhani. Awareness and treat injury. Her last force power. Wow. From sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. Oh man. We'll go with that for now and accept. Juhani, we gotta level everybody else up as well. Juhani will give you wisdom as your final thing. As well as 1 point awareness. In terms of your powers, oh, there's not left for you. You're pretty much gonna become our ultimate, like, support here. Because you have all these support abilities. We're also gonna have to take a look at the rest of our party and see what we could do there. Is there anything else we could do here? Nope, we're kind of stuck with the rest of these for now. I could go back to the ship and see if anybody else will talk to me. But if that's based on level ups, then it might be too late. Since I reached max level before I was able to talk to everybody. At any rate. Ooh, wait a minute, I'm not able to transit back to the Ebonhawk. Probably have to hoof it based on maybe some kind of event that happens there. At either rate, if I chose the power of the dark side, then I might be going back with just Bastila. Like, there are some real interesting things you could do with the dark side of this, that reduced the amount of party members you have at this point. Like, let me get back to the ship first, and I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about. But either way, like, the dark side story does have a lot of, like, interesting things that can go about it. Light side, I generally consider to be a bit more challenging, since your light side playthrough is a little bit more puzzle-based, since you're just kind of, like, you're gotta, like, pick the right things to say and hope to God that, like, some of your persuasion rolls go off without a hitch. Whereas dark side is more of, like, a brute force thing, but there are some interesting things you could do with it. Either way, we have all the ship pieces that we need in order to be able to repair the hyperdrive. And we got rid of the disruptor field as well, so we're able to get on our way. And if it's not obvious by now, I'm stalling. There we go. I was stalling for time until we got back here. It's a brief moment where I thought they all got stuck. Jolie, you gotta go to the bathroom, buddy?
You're back, but where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Basila's fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
I can't help but feel this is partly my fault.
In the end, we all choose our own path. But keep in mind the role that you played in her downfall. You and the task assigned to her by the Jedi Council. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
So, if I had gone dark side, I could actually kill off a bunch of my party members here. To the point where if I had Effect Mind, I could convince Zalbar to kill Mission based on our on the life bond he has to me. So yeah, that's just a touch nuts. Anyway, let me go ahead and fix the hyperdrive because apparently I've got knowledge in that. There we go. It was just a loose distributor cap. I hate it when that happens.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
You did. You said you weren't a Jedi any longer.
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, you know, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh?
Well, they reprogrammed my mind.
About how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
I suppose I'm not being very clear, am I? Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Horthoff? I could never get it straight.
Go on, I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. and he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hordath. Allow the Force to see for you, but he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on, the other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
And I don't get it.
I'm not finished yet. Now shush! So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hordath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hordath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hordath is sure, and of course Master Hordath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should have asked someone else, but the proud Hordath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hordath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So what does the Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with the Jedi leaving you?
Not much. I never knew the Padawan nor met Master Hordath himself. He was before my time.
I don't understand.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
All right, well, we learned a little bit more about him. Juhani?
That man was a beast, a monster. I am glad that the galaxy is now rid of him so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
You would have been wrong.
I know, but must I always fear the lure of the dark side? It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.
Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me about when you worked for Davik.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said. It was busy work, nothing decent.
You were an assassin?
Assassin, mercenary. Those are names people give guys like me who do the killing to make us seem better or worse in their eyes. I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity. Until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win. Just like all those years ago.
A wise decision.
Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me again. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Regretting a Mandalorian is over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but it feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know?
No, I'm good for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I learned a little bit more about Canderous. Hey, HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Commentary. That is state in...
Okay, well, we've got that fully upgraded. Karth, we haven't talked to you in a while.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nope, he just has default stuff because I can't do his quest anymore.
Hey there.
Let's see. I want to talk to you about your brother.
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time, so...
Alright, well, I think we're good then. We've talked to everybody. We've gotten every story that we could out of people. Probably not going to be able to talk to Jolie or Canderous much longer. Let me just check my, yeah, we still got some stuff to talk to, I guess. Yeah, you might talk some more if you gain more experience. Probably need some time to think about what you mean. Okay, so I think experience is, just means that I gotta, like, go somewhere and talk to them again. At any rate, we can go to the Star Forge. We also have the ability to go back to... Never mind. Yeah, no, we hit the... We're endgame now, boys. Let me see. Yeah, no. Can't even go to Yavin. We gotta go to Star Forge.
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carthanasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Karth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Star Forge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Star Forge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Star Forge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
And also with you. And here we are on the Star Forge. Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, we are going to be taking on Bastila and Malak. And just as well, I'm going to be going to our workbench one more time and re-equipping our soldiers with all the stuff that they'll need and leveling them up. So, we'll see you all next time. Later.